I'm going to share some exciting news with you about XRP that will make everyone happy since XRP has prevailed in this struggle. Did you know that New York allows complete nudity? If you're looking at something like Jumblies in that land down there, you can't serve alcohol, but you know what else is legal? We'll address it shortly, but first we want to hear from the viewers. Klaus's enormous house belongs to Us.Thankx. I'm happy you're back. John, thank you. And heartfelt thank you to Trick. I received an email from Trick while I was gone. As we drove through one of the storm fronts, I was actually going to smash it with my massive, incredible voyage. So Trick, thank you. Fuck you. Nathan Walker, you took your time. I was forced to listen to other Muppets spout garbage. Were they discussing topics like melting faces, train stations, Rosie Rios as the future Jesus, or something else entirely? Most likely. Nathan says, please seek for permission to take a leave of absence the next time. Yes, I am aware. I understand, dude. With 483 E3 ETH, Bitcoin is now above 67,000. SSE's delay. I will most likely make a video about that for tomorrow. I'd want to take a little nap. My daughter moved back in. Fun moments in the house. I understand the price of XRP has dropped, but this is truly incredible news. You can indeed engage in full nudity. It is possible to view Jumblies when in New York. Unable to purchase XRP. Yes, up until this point, yes, it is correct. Relisted on Coinbase as XRP. Indeed, secondary trading has been approved here, and Coinbase is being included in this as well. The SSE sued Ripple Labs, and Coinbase responded by suspending XRP trading pairs on its platform in 2021. Still, Paul Grewal, the chief legal officer, declared on Thursday. Well, that was today. You clicked the subscribe button. I apologize. Declared on social media on Thursday that XRP trading would once again be available to users in New York. I got it just here. That is connected below. New Yorkers can once more trade XRP on Coinbase. Now that the news has been spread, it is because we listened to you and worked hard in close collaboration with the state. We have recovered. Once more, states' rights prevail. Screw the federal government. The SEC is a joke. I warned you like an adult earlier. I recall doing it at least. For example, you may view Jumblies in full nudity in New York, and you can now purchase XRP while viewing both content types in the city. This is truly wonderful news. This implies that the New York state regulators, the New York Department of Financial Regulation, and the state of New York are saying, you know what? We collaborate with Coinbase. They are very likely getting some activity from Coinbase. They're most likely using additional tools as well, demonstrating various things to them. And they're thinking, well, what? Yes, exactly. This is acceptable to us. That's a big win for us, dude. I understand. Cost, a small amount of negative action. Why? Indeed, delays in ETH ETFs. Yes, I am aware. I didn't want to dwell too much on the negative news and other such topics. In actuality, it appears that ETH approval is taking place and will continue to do so. We were just now delayed. Really though, how fantastic is it that XRP has been relisted in New York? I would like you to consider all the other things you could be doing in New York without authorization. Legally, you could go get some alcohol. In Brooklyn, you may hang out with your pals. Bronx, Queens, and Staten from Manhattan's top to the Battery. I mention that because we'll just consider all the things you could do in New York and consider how the SEC's overreach caused XRP to soar. You have no idea how many people have commented, Klaus, I love the good news. I adore the positive announcement. However, since New York is a terrible state when it comes to XRP, it never really helps us out here. Hey, guess what, fans of New York? And guess what, followers everywhere? It's a victory day today. And I want to thank everyone for their recent compliments and support, even though I wasn't flying for a few days due to travel. However, this isn't my story. This is about gradually putting things right. I know that this process has been sluggish and that progress is often quite slow, particularly in nations like the United States who have recently added a ton of pointless red tape. However, this is a significant win. This is a major win. New York State, as well as other locations, districts viewed the entire SEC XRP initiative as, well, what? Well, XRP is pursuing them. Seemed as though they were judged guilty before the situation had even ended, and Taurus provided some valuable clarification, so that was fortunate. And as of right now, we're sitting in one of the most conservative states because, New York has taken aim at a number of prominent figures in the cryptocurrency space. Man, states' rights. Not only is this a win for all XRP purchasers, but it's now officially legal. Honestly, it was acceptable to gaze at Jumblies in the past, especially the really large ones. Come on. But you're saying that purchasing XRP was unlawful. You will need to provide me with some sort of justification for it. Like, that is beyond me. But that conversation is no longer a concern for me. In New York, neither do you. States' rights are rising, which is wonderful because nothing will change on the federal level. I know now that I know. This isn't helping the price, Klaus. Yes, I am aware. However, not all news articles discuss prices. At times, the struggle is to reclaim authority from governments that usurp it. Occasionally, news stories focus on maintaining a balance between left and right as well as preventing extreme swings on the pendulum. And we have to give that crap back. Speaking of McHenry and the other politicians who failed to hold Gensler responsible bothers me a lot. But what occurred today, do you know? People were being held responsible by the states. And as a result, we're witnessing a great deal more freedom manifested in the form of the capacity to buy an item that has received clarification from tourists. And that, in my opinion, is a win for all of us.